Good morning, everyone. Hope your week is getting off to a good start. I wanted to invite you to our Shrove Tuesday pancake supper, which is happening tomorrow, March the 1st at 5:30 to 7 at the Hollinsworth Commons at TST. I had gotten a couple of questions about what the Shrove part means, and so I wanted to offer a quick little explainer video on that for everyone. Back in the day in England, which is where this particular tradition began, the day before Lent was known as Shrove Tuesday because it comes from a word shriven, which means to go to confession. And so medieval Catholic Christians in England would go to confession the day before Lent began. Lent, of course, is this period. It's 40 days long to mirror Jesus's 40 days in the wilderness of temptation before he begins his earthly ministry. And so it's a period in which Christians are encouraged to maybe give something up, which is sort of the traditional way of looking at it, or, maybe adopting a new spiritual practice or trying something different to help energize our faith in this period leading up to Holy Week and Easter. And so the day before that would be the day where medieval Christians would go to confession. They would kind of get it all out before they kind of hit the reset button at the beginning of Lent for that period of concentrating on their spiritual life. And so to do that was to be shriven. That was the name for it. So you would be shriven on Shrove Tuesday, the day before Lent. Now, you may also know that day as Fat Tuesday or Mardi Gras. And so that's because another spiritual practice that many Christians undergo during Lent is to give up fatty foods, sweet foods, even meat as well. And so on Fat Tuesday, you would kind of throw a big party because you were trying to get all the fat and oil, cooking oil and meat and all of that out of your house before Lent began. And so in Northern Europe and England, that would mean making lots of pancakes. And in other parts of Europe, like France and Spain, you might have a lot of meat. And so in some parts of the world, Mardi Gras is also called Carnival, from the Latin word for meat, right? So you were giving up meat. So you'd have Carnival, Fat Tuesday, Shrove Tuesday. It's all the same day, and it all means basically pretty much the same thing, which is that you go to confession, you sort of be absolved of your sins before Lent begins, and then you would also throw a big party with fats and meats and oils and all that good stuff. So anyway, that's what Shrove Tuesday means.